Polo was big in the 20s. And a big place to play it, or watch it, was Montecito in California. It was a big sport, and all the really big people of the day turned out. Politicians, business leaders up from Los Angeles, and movie stars. In Montecito, there were several places to play polo, but only one had 1,000 feet of bleachers for the crowds. Only one had a barn for 150 ponies. Only one had a richness, a heritage, a beauty that made it a special place in 1845 when it became a ranch. A special place in the 20s and 30s for polo. And a singular, incredibly special place today. The ponies are gone. The bleachers, the barn, dried up and blown away. But that feel is still here. Looking at the mountains, looking at the ocean, the things that brought Elmer Bozique and his ponies here in the first place. Elmer was a delightful fellow, a local polo hero. National and international, too. His team beat the Argentines in Buenos Aires in 1932. In 33, he was on the National Open Championship team. And he was nearly 7 feet tall. Home to Elmer was the adobe at ENNISBROOK. Even then, it was 100 years old. But was it ever grand? And just about his size. Ceilings 20, 30 feet high. Walls 3 feet thick. Big fireplaces. Massive windows. That adobe is still here today. Still looks about the same as it did with Elmer romping through it. ENNISBROOK hasn't changed much in 150 years. It's still the centerpiece of Montecito. The most exclusive little town in America. Just a couple of miles across, a few miles deep, and right on the Pacific. Mountains, hills, the ocean, and streams. The neighborhood isn't too bad either. The names on the gates are names you know. We read the books they write, the books they publish. We see them in movies. We listen to their songs. little town, Montecito certainly attracts the mighty. Perhaps due to the action down the road in Los Angeles, the hustle and bustle. But then, when the day is done, they can just turn around and come back to the kind of place home should be. Since Bozique left in '36, ENNISBROOK has been off limits. You couldn't get in. 122 of the most gorgeous acres in the world, and you couldn't even see them. Well, you can see ENNISBROOK now. A few of you might even want to live there. ENNISBROOK is open again to a small part of the world. Those who can appreciate a colorful past and enjoy rather elegant neighbors just might find it the last great place in the whole world to live. There's one more thing I think I should tell you, or warn you about. Some people say that at night they hear the sounds of galloping hooves, of applause, of old Elmer Bozique bellowing across the field to his friends. I don't know that I believe them. Who wants to hear galloping hooves all night?